Hello YouTube, this is Wishby with my I think 6 week update, which is great. I am 6 week post up. Wonderful. And I've been losing weight and that has been like amazing. So real quickly we'll do the numbers because my son's about to come home and he's sick and my mother's bringing him, so I don't know how long I have. So the numbers are, this week I am 231.5. I weighed myself this morning. So this is good. I think it's about weight loss of oh God. I'll put it down once I do the edits. Um, so it's definitely over 30, maybe close to 40. So I think at one point I was, uh, let's say my highest weight was 282. So 282 to 232 would be like 40 pounds. So we're getting there. And we're only 6 weeks out. So it's been good. It's very noticeable. All my clothes are loose fitting, and that's good. And so I'm feeling much better. Oh my God, I'm feeling so much better. And I did tell you guys last week about the wonderful news with my high blood pressure, which was very low. Even, I mean, I had thought too low, but the doctor said that was fine. Um, so we're getting there. So it is noticeable. Everybody's saying you lose weight, and that you're looking good. I started exercising this week. I started exercising on Monday. So my body's hurting from that. But I've been doing Pilates. I did Pilates, I think, twice this week, and oh my God, it hurts. Um, so I'm gonna continue for that so that I can, tighten up and build strength and, and flexibility. And I've also every morning, because I go to the gym at my job, so every morning I try to I've been putting in like 10 minutes on the elliptical and then move on to like 15 and 20. So and also I've been going up the stairs, and oh my God, that hurts. So yesterday I started going up the stairs, so now I take the elevator on the second floor and usually go up to the fifth floor. So now I started walking it. And what happened is like, so for each floor, it's like literally 2 flights of stairs. So I end up like going like 6 flights of stairs, and which is about 72 steps, or like if you count the little walking in between, it's more, but you like literally like 72 steps. And I've been dying every time, and I've had to stop, like, oh, when I get to third and a half floor, I'm like dying. Then it's just hard and hard. But hopefully, like it'll get easier. But that's my goal, to always take the stairs. You know, and then again, I've been going to class during the middle of the day, so I would do elliptical in the morning, like, whatever I can do, like, 15 minutes is very hard, but I think that's the best way to do it, get it done in the morning, drop my son off, get it done in the morning one before I start work, and even if it's like 5, 10, 15 minutes, so hopefully I can get it up in increments. And it's funny, like, as a mother, for those of you out there, I have a 2-year-old. He's about to be 3 in November, and it's a total nightmare getting out the door. So, and this week he's been sick, so forget it. So every step, he's like, he starts crying. It's like, mommy, like, I want my toy. Like I'll like dress him up, then he'll get undressed. I'll put his bag on, and I'm like, "Where's your bag? Where's your hat?" It's like, So it's been a nightmare this week trying to make it in time so that I can get the exercise in and then get to work on time. But so it's a battle which I'm hoping to win, and as time goes on. I mean, I'm not a morning person either, so, and I think he gets that from me. So we're working on that. So if I can get my workout in before work, and then in the middle of the day they have classes. Like I said, we do this Pilates, so we'll do like 3 to 4 times a week Pilates. And I did order the Zumba, and I'm a little bit disappointed. They had like the expedite shipping. So I was thinking, okay, 3 business days. Well, I ordered it on Sunday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Duh, I should have got it on Wednesday. But no, I checked the tracking. They shipped it on the 24th. But it seems like I probably won't get it until next week on the 3rd, which would be like next Wednesday. So whatever they're full of crap, you know. So I'm hoping to get it. So my goal is to, once I get the Zumba, is to do that at home, like when I don't have, you know, again, as a working mother, I have to fit it in. You know, I can't. I definitely don't want to go to the gym with my son where it's like all these other sick kids. He's already going to daycare and get sick there, so I don't want to introduce him to another group of, like, you know. I mean, 2 year olds are nasty. I mean, you know, my son's be eating off the floor. I mean, I'm yelling all the time. I have to clean all the time, and I'm fighting with him not to pick up that piece of, and I don't know how he sees it. Like, he sees the smallest thing. Sorry, I'm getting off topic, but you know, if you have children, you know, they like really take over your life. So so I mean, so that's like my goal, to get more exercise in, and I'm, like I said, I'm trying to do a little bit in the morning, a little bit in the midday, sort of my lunch. You know, around lunchtime I go walk around, so, or do the gym thing. And again, the Pilates is wonderful. I mean, I was in so much pain, but I really liked it because, as you know, when the class first started, I could barely reach my ankle, but by the time, you know, the class was ending, I was past my toes. So I was very impressed, and I was very much, you know, and everything hurt, and they really did use the core. I remember, like, in the middle of the class, it was like, okay, they were doing the top, and then I was just like, oh God, I can't wait till they stop finished doing the top, and then they started doing your legs, and I was like, oh my God, that was worse. So I'm really liking it because it seems to be like, and I felt it on all my arms, and again, I'm worried about my arms because it is like, you know, dripping, you know. And then so hopefully, like, you know, I can tighten up a little bit. Um, so that's my goal, to do elliptical in the morning, do Pilates in the middle of the day, and then come home and do Zumba. And then during the weekend, you know, go walk and do the Zumba. Um, so trying to get a little bit of exercise in the, you know, all throughout the day, and then trying to get uh, my going up the stairs. That, I mean, like, I'm dedicated today. Today I went up the stairs twice. Yesterday I went once. Today I went twice, and I mean, I was dying both times. But you know, my goal is to keep doing it, and then once I'm like not dying walking up the stairs, I'm gonna start like running up the stairs. So, you know, so my goal in the next, like, whatever, is to get there where I'm running up the stairs, and that will be like, what, lovely. Um, so like I said, that that is wonderful. I mean, I'm not a stranger to exercise, and I know, like, once I get past the pain, you know, because I'm just starting, but once I get past the pain, you know, I will get to the point where exercising is enjoyable, which I've been there before, where you just get that exercise high, and the more you exercise, the better you feel. So I'm hoping to get there, hopefully in the next couple of months. But for right now, I'm in just agony and a lot of pain. Everything hurts. I'm also, if I didn't say, I also started school this semester, which is a lot to take on. I did double think it, but then, you know, I'm enjoying the classes as well. The only thing is, like, I'm taking two classes on the same night. So on Thursday night, I have class at like 6:15, and then I have class at 8:25 or 35, and I really don't get off until 10. And so by the time I get home, I'm a horrible person. My poor husband, last night was Thursday. So last night he was just like, I hate it when you treat me badly like this. And I was like, shut up and just get me some medicine, because I was just in so much pain. You know, imagine, like, I was working all day, I exercised all day, I was in pain from the exercise. It was just a long day. I was at the house since like 8 o'clock. I mean, before 8 o'clock, and then get home until like 10:30. It was horrible. So, but with that said, you know, this would be my update for this week. You know, I mean, seriously, I'm like 231.5. You know, I mean, I think my I think I started my journey at 278, and I mean, basically, like, my highest weight that I've been, like, you know, is like 282, which 278 wasn't that far. And for me to be like this far down, I'm breathing better. I feel like, seriously, I mean, even if you could tell, like, how I'm speaking, like, my voice is changing. So you know, and then I'm starting exercising, so it's wonderful. So now the only bad thing, of course, is still food. I got a piece of lettuce stuck. Oh my God, nightmare. Um, I really wanted to eat lettuce. It's still like, wanting to eat food, and not being able to. But it's getting a little bit better. And it's not, again, I definitely don't want any food. I just, so I've just been sticking to like liquid proteins and doing some shake. My husband exercising as well. So, but he's like a serious, like muscle, guy. If I've ever shown you him, I don't know if I have, but he is like, it's like, I don't know. It's like we're total opposite. I'm like fat and lazy, and he's just like, lifting weights and but well, I'm hoping to change the fat and lazy part. But anyway, so he does the protein stuff. So we definitely have something in common there. So I'm drinking some of the protein shakes that we make for each other, and then doing the liquid protein that I had showed you last week with the whey protein from Walmart. That was very cheap. I buy like a little case that had six, which is like 13 something. It's really good. Buying like one every week. If I could get it in like a bigger case, because what I do is like I did find it too sweet, so I just diluted with ice. So I put it in ice and then put a little bit of water so that I could drink it all day. And I like the flavor because it's less sweet, and so I'm being successful with that. And so the goal, of course, is protein, water, which I've definitely increased my water, so that's good. And then exercise. I would say I'm definitely losing, anywhere from 4 to 5 pounds a week, and that's wonderful. So hopefully with exercise, that also goes up. Um, and then my body tightens up. So that's it. I thought I was gonna do like a 2 minute video, but my son is not here yet. But in either case, this is basically it. To all of you out there, I am looking at the videos. I support you. And so to all of us, it is a journey. It's definitely not easy. And I spent hours just trying to get like water down, and where if I eat the wrong thing, I definitely can digest it. If I eat if it's big enough, believe me, it's like it just stays up and you just feel horrible. So it's definitely a process. It's definitely hard, but I'm looking at my body, I'm looking at my face, and it's definitely worth it. So and believe me, my high blood pressure, like I used to wake up with the back of my neck hurting. So hopefully, like, and I haven't felt the gallbladder. Usually, like my right side would be hurting me. I haven't felt that. So all these things, like, hopefully, like, they go away, and then I'm a healthier person. And for it. So, to all of you who are joining us, losers, congratulations. It's not easy, but so far, I'm happy. Miserable some days, but happy overall. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Bye, YouTube.